The estimated SOF is 718.
So first recording for the week. Had some major computer dramas, got a bit of internet problem around the place as well. Had to reset up the entire iRacing system because they're all just crashed. I don't know why, and it's been a disaster trying to get it set up. And it seems to be taking control of itself at the moment. I do not know what that is, what's doing that, because my feet are clear, well clear of the pedals. So I don't know what's going on. Been having these dramas all week, but we'll see what we can do to at least do something here. So starting 7th, I didn't even qualify, so that's interesting. I didn't go in and qualify, I just wanted to start at the back and not get mixed up with everything. Testing all the new settings, everything has had to be changed. It's just been a nightmare over the last few days. So we will attempt to get through with the Mazda.
7th position.
Alright, so we're okay there.
Stay calm, focus.
Oh, I'm focused.
Green, green, green.
Come on, let's go. Shocking at standing starts these days. But that's alright, I don't mind.
On your left.
At the moment, we've got cold tyres.
Car left.
We've got
Clear left.
everything going
On your left.
going wrong here.
Clear left.
And the Mazda again has been atrocious on cold tyres around this racetrack. It's just almost uncontrollable at times, and that's what those two have learned, I think. Really got to be careful with it at the moment. There's one off. We've got one trying to dive up on the inside. Oh, what sort of
left
return?
side. Clear left.
What sort of rejoin was that? You see what I mean? Well, I wanted to be at the back. Oh goodness, doesn't matter. So I'm only really testing this to see what I've got to do in setting this up for a race situation. The whole sim racing program just died.
Yellow flag, caution.
And I had to reset everything.
Clear right.
You can go in hard and fast if you like, sunshine. I know where you're going to end up eventually. Out there. You actually didn't go as far as I thought you were going to go.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
I've got there may have been some slowdowns here. These two are getting a little bit fighty already. One going to the pits. I'll get my camera working again soon. Just got to make sure that the settings that I had to replace here
B6
are all going to work the way that they should. Got one thinks that he can dive up on the inside. Still not great. whether he got pushed there or not. Yeah, I hope not. Is this CM Motor person? Sounds like it's a bit of a pseudonym to me. Oh no, he's behind me now. Okay. I don't know what happened to him. Matthew Bartolo looked a bit aggressive here. I don't know whether he gave the other fella a bit of a push. Maybe it was Motor that got a bit of a push. We'll just keep the pedal down here and go as deep as we can.
On your right.
Hold
Clear
tyres.
right.
Keep it within the track limits. Come on, don't let him get away.
They've still got some adjustments to do on the brakes, I think. So that should not have happened.
Leader has just done a 218.13.
Alright, let's button down now. See what we can do. Look, I know I should be a lot quicker than this. I really should.
P5.
Like I know this track inside out almost, and yet I still can't get a front run. What's wrong with me? Building myself up. Try and get this thing to do what it's supposed to do.
The gap in front is now 1.6.
Biggest thing is I've forgotten how to drive it. You know, you have a few days off, you do actually forget how to drive it. I just think getting some of these information up there on the screen. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Do what we can, try and run down CM Motor. Rejoin going to be like, oh come on. Got to expect it. We're in amongst the rookies.
New fastest lap for Bertolo, 2:14.12.
What is wrong? He had the same problem, it all locked up. Wouldn't turn. There was an upgrade, wasn't there? Have they made some changes to the tyre models maybe, with preparation to the rain? Especially with this little thing. I don't know. I'm only guessing. It just seems to be a lot slipperier than it's ever been, and it's not me that's just me that's having the issues. There's been a few comments around the place about it. Now we're starting to remember what to do. Still being a little bit gingerly on those tyres. Got to get hold of CM Motor. got to be a pseudonym. It has to be. It can't be his real name. One of those ghost drivers.
You got a quick car on the right.
Now how's he going to rejoin? Think it's going to back straight out onto the racetrack? Yeah, he is.
Car behind is going on.
Ramos is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.9 seconds.
Well, it would be because I had
Bertolo,
avoid the guy trying to roll out into the racetrack. He did do the right thing though and squirted it back onto the grass. Come from, I don't know, somewhere near the back, fourth.
P4, we're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Lucky.
The gap ahead is now 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta get a wriggle on here, don't I? 2 X's for running off. For off tracks. One to avoid somebody and the other one because I was just dumb. But this is all part of that journey. Back to the A and having to overcome a few little problems, not only minor but this is on the world stage, but they're certainly major when you're trying to make your way back. So that'll be 5 laps of 8.
Bertolo is now in the lead.
Like that turn for some reason. I get it wrong every time. I think I'm usually in the wrong gear. I'm concerned about tyres losing grip, a whole heap of stuff worries me about that turn. I got the brake right, you know.
The gap in front is now 2.7 seconds.
Starting to get a little more confident in it now. Let's get onto it. Get close enough to get a drag from him. nice to get one more position, but we've only got a couple of laps left to run. Don't like my chances somehow.
2 laps remaining. On this car, the gap is 1.0.
See, it'll depend on what his racecraft is like, whether he's hungry for that position or not, as to what he does. I put the challenge on him, and it's my fault. I blew it.
Be warned about track limits.
Yeah. Distracted, looking over my shoulder a little bit. Doesn't matter. As I say, it's really
It's closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.8 seconds.
I was within striking distance, but look to my right to another screen. And guess what? Right at the wrong time. Don't know what my connection might be like either. We've been having some issues today with the internet. I'm on a totally different service than I'm normally on. Like, I was quicker than him last lap, but I marked up that turn. I had him. As I said, I wasn't in here for the win. I was purely in here to see if I've got the settings somewhere near close. I think we're pretty close. Everything alright. Put our big boy pants back on soon and have a bit of a go in something else. I'm steering through the butt kicker cup this time in the Toyota because I've decided to run a night race, and I really don't like those night races.
Car left, clear left.
Not too sure where David Grandy came from, but we get out of his way. Didn't even see him, didn't get told. Wants to make it a little bit more talkative, I think. Okay. Are we one more lap to go, are we? Or is this it? Ah, checkered flag. Okay.
P4, there's the finish. Good drive.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Wasn't crash hot, that's for sure.
Nice run. Solid work.
Done better. up a few points, I hope. Anyway, that was one of the objects that coming in here. I've got to get back over 3 in my safety rating if I can. So I can start climbing the ladder. That's got to be it, so we'll pull out the way. We got the chase. We're at the start. We want crashes. And we want to send them away. So they're away. I missed it. Big time, that is for sure. Absolutely missed it. What are we going to see here up the front? Will there be some issues? Too bad. First turns. Couple of little moves. We're okay. Know what that's all about. Oh, there's a bit of a bad one. I think that's us going by. Okay, so they come back on. No real dramas. What's going to happen here? There's brakes. There's one going off for a drive. Was that me perhaps? No. 12 trying to dive in. Oh, yeah, nicely done. He stood still. A bit heavy. Bouncy rodeo show. That's that CM. Nothing going on there. Oh, what happened there? I reckon he touched him. Let's go back and have a look at that, because I reckon he did. I reckon he gave him a touch behind me. It happened, didn't it? Let's just go back and unfold here. And yeah, did he ever give him a good old buffet? Got one going wide. No issues there. Oh, could have pulled out of that and give that guy a chance to correct it. He had no one behind him. What's he going to do here, this fellow? Is he going to go wide? Going to go, no, nice move around the outside. Very well. Good when that happens. That's me. What have I done here? Somebody flashing. It's me where I throw it away. I reckon that must have been a little bit close. Hang on. Something sort of happened here. Not too sure what it may have been. So there's been no connection. No, he's just gone wide. Okay, it's fine. No issue there. And that is all. How did we end up? So we ended up all green, which is nice to see after the dramas I've had all week. Started on Monday. The things started to fall apart on me. That was the bottom split, by the way, so 718, so hence why I'm not going to pick up too much in the way of safety rating when you do have a couple of incidences. In fact, I had 3 my own doing. Look, it wasn't a big field and it wasn't really well driven by me. Picked up 35 iRacing, that's nice, and 0.08 in safety rating, but the big thing is the computer seems to be working the way that it should, so we should be a-okay to get something up for you, and hopefully you can join us as we grow back into all the new setups, find everything the way that it should go, and that of course was the MX5 Fanatec Cup. That global Mazda. It's an amazing little car. We'll be back with another one real soon. Thank you for being there.